Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, now shut your gob and let me talk, because here's the plan. Those gnolls and murlocs are liable to be meeting out there somewhere. So you take this clever plant disguise of mine and you wear it and look like a plant. Then you sneak up on them and you throw the scent pheromone you gathered on the moss hide standing with the murlocs. Then the murlocs will flip their spit, and the moss hides will think twice about trying to work with the crazy little buggers.
Watch your back.
All right. Problem I'm gonna have is I'm out leveled now, and quests aren't really showing up, so we'll see how this goes.
I can't carry anymore. Talk to me.
Worked like a charm, didn't it? Mayhap Cardrill will get off darn back now. What was saving the whole town and all? I suppose you done earned yourself some proper goods.
Safe travels.
There's a quest over here. Ironbrand has an excavation to the southeast, and it has been needing a hefty amount of explosives sent from the League for all the carving. Holdar, Miran, and Samhain just departed with the most recent load and could probably use a hand. They can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, they can only move so fast leading down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of Loch. Go catch up with them and help them out, will ya?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay.
Here there.
I'll take more than Dark Iron ambush to stop the deliveries. But seeing, I would never have suspected him to be one of their sympathizers. We've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. Well, I'll consider that later. We need to get this powder to Ironbrand, but this cart isn't going anywhere now. There'll be a lot for us to carry, and these parts can get dangerous, and who knows what else the Dark Iron might have in store for us now that Cian is with them. I'll feel a lot better if you helped me watch over things. Miran can offload the powder kegs at camp while you and I protect the cart.
Be good.
Okay.
What's on your mind? Up with you.
I'm off, safe. I'll be back as quickly as I am able. I appreciate your help. This will never have suspected Cian as a sympathizer. We just weren't prepared for this. We have need of your explosives. I'll take pleasure in killing you for them.
Interest you on a pint? What's your beck? Talk to me.
It is troubling news that you bring to think that the dark irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. That's matter for someone else to consider some other time. Thank you for protecting Holdar and the cart. We've uncovered some incredible artifacts at this site. It's hard to be convinced that it's all authentic, but there could be serious historical potential. Unfortunately, when the Trogs overran the site, we lost access to 3 of our most notable finds to date. I'm concerned that the Trogs might have stolen them or defiled them in our absence. If you go into the excavation, find the upturned giant, the overdressed woman, and the broken tablet, and make sure they're still intact.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. This quest. Recently, just before the Trogs surfaced within the site, we had uncovered a large amount of strange carved idols, but we didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after their discoveries, the Trog chased us away from the ruins. And those idols have strange effect on the Trogs.
How are you?
It makes them go berserk. Bring me 8 idols. I want to study them, and I want them out of the Trog's hands. You can find the idols on the Trogs infesting the site.
Somewhere close somewhere. It's down here. Around the corner. It's in the documentation. Document bears Explorers League crest and seems to detail transport routes utilized by the League out of Loch Modan. Suit these smudges lead you to believe its look was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mentioning a missing document of the Explorers League building in Talismar.
What can I do for you?
Do you have those idols? We must study them and report our findings to Ironforge. You got them nicely done, Steel. And you don't look too worse for wear, even with those berserk Trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show me some promise.
Safe
You show us some promise.
Interest you on a pint?
Well, I'm relieved. I was worried they'll all be destroyed by now. Thank you for checking on them.
What's your beck? How are you?
Well, you definitely have some fight in you. You know, there are some hunter types at the lodge east of here, up in the hills. They might be right up your alley. Why don't you go pay them a visit, and if they have any work that you might be interested in?
Be good.
You got my attention.
Hello there, laddie. The mountaineer sent you over, eh? I do suspect we might have the sort of work you're looking for. Welcome to the Farstrider Lodge.
Off with you.
We're always looking for a new game around here. Daryl may like his boars, but the rest of us prefer things more exotic. Now, I'd never say the lock draining was a good thing, but it did have a silver lining. The swampy grounds brought in the prey hornets. Giant hornets, mind you. Not many hunters have tussled with massive bugs before. It's rather novel. If you'd like to give it a try, I'll wager with you. Bring me back some of those nice glossy wings of theirs, and I'll pay up. We've seen more foxes in the hills lately. Cunning creatures, they are a good test of hunters' skills and a fine profit to boot. If their tails, it's their tails, lad, fine and fluffy, they'll just as good as hung on your belt to ward off fleas. They are to line the gloves of some fancy nobles. Listen to me, prattle on. I'm no goblin. The thrill's in the hunt. But if you bring me back some foxtails, I'll gladly pay you for them. You'll find the foxes just north of the lodge in the lower woodlands.
Safe travels.
Okay. There's a lot of quest over here.
Greetings.
It's stab thistle season. Stab thistle seeds are responsible for up to 89% of the seed-related injuries among hunters. You'll find stab thistle seeds mostly in the lower woodland just north of the lodge. They're commonly found at the base of trees, and will stab and hurt you. I'd advise you to avoid them, but I actually need someone to help remove them. For the sake of safety, bring me back stab thistle seeds so we can make sure others don't get hurt.
Have a great day now.
Okay.
Need assistance?
I'm through with gyrocopters. Sure, they work, but when has that ever been good enough for a real gnome? I want real flight with wings. I've been studying birds for years now, trying to unlock this final secret to building a machine that flies just like them. That elegant soaring and swooping and the rush of wind over the wings. Ah. You can help me. I need the finest flight feathers you can find. The gold eagles circling near the lodge would do fine choice.
Off and away.
Okay. I'm about to go on a murder spree here in a second.
How are you?
Try to contain your excitement, Steel, for you are in the presence of the greatest boar hunter in Azeroth. Their cunning intellect, rapid speed, ferocious strength, and resilient hide. Yes, boars are the quarry of only the most masterful of hunters. Amateurs need not apply. Why, I bet you'll never ever hunted such an exotic beast. I'll bet silver any day that you can't match my record at 10 boar kills. Try the ones on the eastern shore of the Loch. But don't hurt yourself now, rookie.
See you around.
Ah.
You're calling me out now, Let's do this. It's too far away. I can't carry you. Inventory is full. I need to get closer. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. I see things that would scare you shitless. Come back with some better stories. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Documents that bear the Explorer's League crest and contains a detailed list of artifacts evacuated by Iron Brand's workers in the southeast Loch Modan. Sooty smudges lead you to believe it was likely stolen by Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents of the Explorer's League building in Thilsmar.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. It's too far away.
Documents bear the Explorers League's crest contains detailed assessments of the various threats present within Loch Modan. Studied smudges leave you to believe it was likely stolen by Dark Iron spies in the same area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building, and tell us more.
I need to get closer.
What's on your mind?
How goes those wasps? Lovely specimens you got there. Here's my wager, lad.
Watch your back.
What have you got for me? Ah, you see, goods of the finest quality. Good working with these.
Off with you.
Handle them safely now. I've been informed there's a bear warning active for the woodlands as well. They love those stabzessel seeds. It's a good thing you gathered those so they don't attract more bears.
Seeing you.
Pleased to meet you.
Only the finest feathers will do. Beautiful, you've got an eye for quality. Great minds think alike. It's clear you've got an enthusiasm for the flight and fowl, so maybe you can help me further.
You have a great day.
We'll do that next time. Let's finish off with this quest real quick.
Need something?
You've killed 10 already? Ha ha ha. While you were out, I've broken my previous record to 10 to 100. Yes. What? Yes, 100 boars. A bet is a bet, I suppose. Here's your consolation prize, Steel.
See you later.
Alright. Well, that was a good chunk of this Hunters Guild. But if you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you guys want to get notifications of my daily uploads, hit the red subscribe button. Helps out a lot. And if you have any games you guys want me to play or any lore questions you may have, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys. Have a nice day, and goodbye.